So you're thinking about moving to Huntsville, Alabama. Well, today we are going to be getting boots on the ground, exploring one of the city's most desirable master plan communities, the Village of Providence. And we're going to see if it is as good as its press makes it out to be. Actually, walking through this, there was one thing the city was missing that I was shocked by. I didn't realize until we were at the end. But in this video, we're going to be walking the streets of Providence. We're going to be going over the lifestyle here and the cost of living, ultimately answering that question so you can help answer that question if you should give the city, this mass plan community, a second look or scratch off your list. So right off the bat, this is the big pro here is it is a lifestyle. It's a different lifestyle than you can see in almost any other neighborhood in the Huntsville, Alabama area. I had to do a double take and verify that this was in fact a newer community and not historic, because the buildings, it felt like going through Old Town Alexandria, Virginia again. You have the brick sidewalks here, you have the cute little storefronts, which we capture a little bit here, and the architecture, it just felt like that colonial style or federal style, that old time feel. But it's not. It was established in 2005, and so you're not dealing with lead-based paint, you're not dealing with outdated plumbing, electrical, homes that weren't built for HVAC systems, and so it's all modernized, which is really nice. Now, right here, this is the main four-way stop, and right off the bat, I don't know, I'm a little mixed on that. This strip right here has a bunch of the shopping in the area. When I talk about Huntsville being a geeky city, look at this right here. Darth Vader RTT2 right in front of Mellow Mushroom. But this stretch here has a lot of dining. You have Edgar's, which is it's a franchise, and so is Mellow Mushroom, but you have Edgar's, which is a bakery. And the layout on there is really nice because it's nice and big. I saw people meeting up with friends and chatting. I saw other people on their computers working, and so it was nice inside. The people were friendly. And right over here, you can see you've got some outdoor seating area. Oh, this would be so nice in the fall. It was actually a decent day when we're walking here. You can see lots of parking as well in front of places, and there's a lot of parking lots behind. So it's free parking. It's not paid parking, which is crazy. It's like it is very car friendly. And you can see there's a lot of cars coming through here, even in first thing in the morning. Now, this little field right here is where they do the farmers market. They have a farmers market twice a week on Saturday mornings and Thursday evenings, which is nice. They set up here, nice little park area. Excuse me. Okay. Someone did some artwork on the sidewalk here. So this is a pedestrian-friendly city, and it offers that lifestyle where you don't have to take your car to get to a restaurant, which is phenomenal. However, there's no bike lanes here. And this stretch right here, you have like Hampton Inn. It's a lot of extended stays or hotels on the top, with like businesses below. Like you have Taco Mama there. It's a popular restaurant. It's going through here, it's nice that you don't have to drive everywhere, that you've got these sidewalks. This intersection right here, it kind of, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's like a four-way stop. And so when you're driving, you really have to pay attention to the pedestrians. Look, real shoes on the ground. You have to pay attention to the pedestrians, other cars, who was there first. And, some of this you have two. It's just a little hectic. Yeah, little park there is pretty. A little hectic. And you see, even more, there's a lot of cars. So it's designed pretty car friendly. No bike lanes through here, and it doesn't have the pedestrian button where you can click and you can go across the street because it's a four-way stop with the like the audio little beep 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 thing. So not sure how I feel about that. You're relying on a lot of people to be paying attention as the other drivers. But really what the city boasts, and let's hop over to their website real quick. I'll show you that. Village of Providence. This is it right here. You're walking through here a lot. Yeah, you can see the different activities they do there. The summary. Southern charm, strolling down the sidewalk, so you can bike on that. Though the lack of bike lanes, there's no EV charging stations, and while it's touted as very pedestrian friendly. You have a lot of cars going through here as well with those extended stays. And then traffic coming in. Let us pull this back up. So I just kind of want to show you a little bit of the footage that they have there. This is nice. And then you have outdoor dining around, but there's a lot of bars here in the area. Make that little thing go away. A lot of bars here in the area. So if that's your thing, hey, that's nice if you can bar hop and then it's not going to be very far to get back home or back to your hotel. There's an extended stay place here as well that we'll show you a little bit later. That team members, one of their clients ended up using when they were relocating here from the DC area. So that's a good bit of the lifestyle. What about the cost to get here? So I was actually shocked because I thought the HOA, how affordable the HOA was. I thought it was going to be like crazy for this area, but it was like between $1,900 and $2,600 a year, which is crazy. Paired with Alabama's low taxes, it's crazy. Like very, very nice and affordable. The HOA fee plus taxes could be less than a lot of the areas in the country for equivalent homes that you're moving from. So affordability is great. We're going to be heading over here to show you the park because I think the park has got to be one of like the best places here. Like walking around the city, all that was nice. But when we got to the park, that is where I could see us spending a lot of time if we were living here. Okay, so speaking of the cost of living, we're going to be actually showing you a couple of the communities right near here, like 5 minutes away, and the houses that you're going to get there, and still very close to the community, that you can go drive over here. Same price points, completely different style of living. Over here, you get that historic kind of feel but it's not like true historic, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't have like, you're not seeing a lot of like the 200-year-old oak floors or really historic elements. That's going to be the 5-point historic district if you're looking for that, and price point explodes there. But you're also dealing with the cons of a historic area. So this is what I was talking about communities nearby and similar price points. So you can still get this lifestyle, but brand new, massive, gigantic homes. Similar price point too. So let us know what you're looking for. Give our team a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. If you kind of describe that lifestyle, that feel you're going for, we can help you save just months of time on the search, helping you find that perfect area to call home. It's another area that's got a mix of brand new construction, but also some older homes as well. So you got a mix of price points, mix of styles over here, and again, like 5 minutes away. So it's crazy that just the affordability, you can still have that lifestyle in some of these new areas just 5 minutes away. When it comes to Providence, though, there is one thing about the city that I realized going through, comparing it to European cities, our master plan, that it didn't have a grocery store. Like your grocery stores nearby are going to be Publix and Kroger, but you're going to have to get in the car and you're going to have to drive away, which kind of breaks that like illusion of the city a little bit, that you're having to leave that for that basic everyday convenience. So I don't know if they will get a grocery store here one day, but I was really surprised that they didn't have one. In Europe, I know they have the little shops there, and that you can just go from your townhouse there, and then you can go and get to the local store nearby, and that's just part of the daily life. This park, beautiful park, great amenity. You see they have a little place for the dogs. We saw several people with their dogs out here, headphones in. Only thing though that I did notice walking through this park is I didn't see any street lights or like those cafe lights. So I don't know how dark this area gets at night. I mean, with no street lights here. But you have a biking trail on the other end of this as well. This was just so peaceful, that feel walking through. It's nice that you don't have to maintain this. And then like right off this park, you have just a bunch of streets filled with houses here in this neighborhood, and it just has that old style Southern charm. Big front porches, brick. It is a feel going through here. I don't know how to describe it. Like if this is the feel, if you're looking at this vision, you're like, oh, that's the feel that I want. That's the lifestyle. Then there's not many places in Huntsville that offer this. Most are going to be. It's going to be like suburbs, sprawling suburbs. This one is nice. It has, it's got shopping. It's got a little bit of shopping, several dining, a lot of bars. these trails here that you can go on. And then they're still building here. They're still expanding. Right here, that's the middle school far off there in the distance. So you can check that out if schools are important to you. And then while I was talking about those neighborhoods right there in front, like you see there's so much green there. And it's honestly not, it's honestly a smaller community. It's not like mega big. You do get a lot of traffic when people from outside the community come in for that lunch hour for Taco Mama or extended stay places. So that city center is kind of, a destination point. Edgar's, that's the main place, I think, that bakery. And then you can see here that stretch there. That's it. There's they've also got let me pause the video file real quick and show you on the website, because it was Village of Providence. Oh, the map. All right, so here we go. Where was it? Here, business directory. All right, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Business directory. So you see lots of restaurants: Mellow Mushroom, Moe's, Thai restaurants, bar, Taco Mama, Grill, the bakery. Ooh, frozen custard. You know what? I didn't see that there. Starbucks. That's awesome. And then, yeah, Hampton, Homewood, Marriott, Home. So that's a lot. For extended stay, retail, Pino's Palette. My wife went there and she did like a sips and like a wine and painting class. She had fun with that. Professional services. So you do have a good bit of businesses right here. Salon, some financial services, medical, family dental, eye doctors, counseling here. But no grocery store. Some farmer's market, yes, no grocery store. That's the part that surprised me the most. And then, like you can see right here on, like Publix is right there. So it is really close by. You just have to get in the car to go over there. But it's right there, just outside the community. And then there's 72, which is going to be your going over there. Huntsville. Ooh, Handles isn't there a good ice cream place? Right nearby. Providence Elementary School, all that. So a little bit so you can orient yourself on the map there of rights here. All right, let's go back to where we were walking. Bird's eye view of the community. So if you're looking for this kind of lifestyle, that pond, look how beautiful that pond, that pool looks. Oh, yeah, the community pool. There's a playground here too, which is really neat. Little playground. And then on this trail, there's a bridge with a little bit of a water feature. You have the stream coming through. It wasn't super full when we were here, and we've had a lot of rain, but like just the general this summer has had so much rain. But I guess it had been a few days because the pond, the little creek was not super full. It's nice to hear some of the water through here. But yeah, it is nice. So you have some extended stays here, which we'll show you here in a little bit. Then we'll show you some of the new homes in the area. It's just a gorgeous style if you're looking for this lifestyle. But it's not, it's Huntsville. I think it kind of shows like Huntsville in general. It's still very car heavy. It's car friendly, not vehicle like car hostile. You don't have a lot of there's not dedicated bike lanes through here. There's not EV charging stations. And so you kind of see it's still Huntsville. You still need a car to drive. There's not like massive public transportation network, so very robust. So you're going to still need a car even in a place like this. Here's a little playground. We saw some people later on around the lunch hour playing on it. And then there's one of the little pools up here. And it's a private playground, so like it's only for village residents. I do like the mixture of bushes and trees. So it's and then with the architecture here, it just gives you a nice feel. And they're not like massive trees where you're concerned about it taking out, you know, your roof in a storm. So from here, we left that area, and we're taking you over to where one of our team members, clients that they were working with needed an extended stay, and they ended up staying in the Village of Providence for a little while. They ended up not choosing Huntsville and going somewhere else. But hey, that happens. But from what they were saying, they liked this little area, but it seems like they weren't furnished apartments for the extended stay. There, I don't know if it's changed since then. It's just something you have to look into. But this was a little area with the extended stay. And you can just, yeah, still pedestrian friendly. This goes right over to the rest. I mean, we just walked over from like where did we park? Yeah, we just parked at one of the business parking lots, and then just walked around here. This area we're driving a little bit through, just showing you the architecture, and if this is what you're looking for, just that style, that feel. You see, it's low maintenance, not it's small lot sizes, but low maintenance. You got the pretty trees and shrubs. Then and the big front porches. Now, what's interesting driving through is we didn't notice anyone actually hanging out on their front porch, and it was a nicer morning. Okay, we teased costs a little bit. What is the actual cost here? Well, the new construction homes that they have coming in for the brick townhouses are starting at about $500,000. For the detached homes, it's going to be around that $680 up to $1.5 million, and bigger if you want, because there are some actually really big houses in here. It's even for the attached housing here, it's really cute with the difference. They did a good job not making it cookie cutter. All of them have those big porches. Whether or not people use them or not, I have no idea. We didn't see anyone when we were here. But it does give you that option where, you know, maybe people are out and about, you know, with their dogs, and you can, you know, it's that idea of that sense of community. I don't know how many people do that versus just stay inside. And you know what? We might just get you inside one of these homes pretty soon. So that's why you've got to subscribe to the channel. Saturdays, we're going to be posting vlog tours, showing you boots on the ground areas like this, or walking them, or home tours, actually getting inside some of these amazing houses. Providence really is a lifestyle. It's not, you know, when you think master plan community, you may have different visions. This is kind of showing you what this is. You're still going to need a car to get to a lot of places, but you do have pedestrian options. And for Huntsville, there's hardly any places like this in Huntsville, so it's one of the few. If you're wanting the mega homes, because like the price points of the homes in the neighborhoods we showed you earlier are comparable to these, then you can still tap into this this kind of lifestyle here and be just like 5 minutes away. So it's really a mix of what you're looking for. You see some of these have the gates there in front. I love just how green it is. Let me know where you're coming from. I've got a lot of people moving from areas with it's not much green, and that's a huge appeal here. Just be prepared for the allergies when it hits you in the spring, because all this green has pollen, and that will affect your air quality. On the plus side, though, we don't have a lot of wildfires here, so you're not dealing with that headache. But this is where they're still building out. We should pop over from here and then actually just show you like where one of the model homes is. Yep, this is where they're still building. I talked with the rep, and they said they're still about, you know, economy dependent, 1 to 7 years out from finishing this. And so you can see there's still a lot more housing coming here. It's just, yeah. This is the lifestyle feel, so let me know if this is the lifestyle that you're looking for, or if you're looking for something completely different. And if you want to know more about what's like living here in the area, we made a playlist just for you. Go check it out here, and I will catch you on the next video.